Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Charles in Charge Cowboys Sports Report. It is October 16th, about 10:45 p.m. Central Time, my time. Coming off that heartbreaking loss against Philly. We're down by 20. We stormed back in the second half to make it a 3-point game. In the following drive, if our defense can hold them, get a 3 and out, and get the ball back to the offense that's humming, man, we could take that game over. In the first half, the reason why our defense led up over 20 points in the first half, 3 straight drives, we had interception, failed fourth down, interception. And on that failed fourth down, that third down catch by Lamb was a first down. Why Mike McCarthy doesn't challenge that, or why, I don't know. But it was a clear first down. And there were so many, about 4 or 5 big plays that if we make or don't make, changes the game. And I got to give this team credit. We go down 20-0 in the belly of the beast in Philly. Cooper Rush has his worst half of football he's probably ever had in his life in the first half. And before halftime, we get 3. I knew we needed 7. In my heart, I knew we needed 7, but we got 3. And in the second half, we turn it to a 3-point game, 17-20. It's a ball game. And we don't stop Philly that ensuing drive. They get in the end zone. Our ensuing drive. Cooper Rush has Lamb open down the sidelines for a walk-in touchdown, but Tyler Smith, the rookie's been doing the best he can, gets beat by Brandon Graham. Rush gets crushed as he throws it. Duck gets thrown up into the air. His third interception. When they're up by 9 and it was like 4 minutes left and Philadelphia fumbled the snap and we don't recover that. That was the gift, the free gift that was given to us, that if we recover that fumble, we get the ball inside their territory, we get scored quickly and make it a 1-score game again with plenty of time left and 2 timeouts. But Jason Kelsey recovers it. But you got to give this team credit. We didn't get smashed in like everybody thought we would. We came back with some resiliency to make it a 3-score game, a 3-point game, I mean. And if before halftime Hargrave doesn't get that hand up, Lamb has that walk-in touchdown, the quick slant. If we go into halftime 20-7, man, that changes everything. But we didn't. 20-3, and then we get back-to-back touchdowns. Close but no cigar. Philly goes into the bye week at 6-0. Our next 2 games, Detroit, Chicago. I believe Dak will be back next week. Cooper Rush just lost his quarterback controversy rights after that atrocious first half that he had. We beat Detroit and Chicago, so we do theoretically. We go into our bye week 6-2. That's a success, considering what we've been through. And I believe we will beat Detroit and Chicago at home. I believe that 100%, especially at home. And coming off this loss, we're going to want to get back on the radar. The Giants beating Baltimore are now 5-1. We are 4-2. We are 3rd place now in the division. Giants are for real. Only good thing is we own the Giants. Philadelphia, I believe it's 9 of their last 10 games are not. Or the last half of their schedule is tough. Real tough. They're getting this first half out of the way, doing what they're supposed to do. They escaped us tonight They got lucky because we almost had a rush magic comeback. Our defense did all they could because 3 drives in a row, they had to come out and try to stop Philly when they're starting at our own 35 or our own 40-yard line. So give the defense credit doing as good as they did, allowing only 26. A season high, but we've never had a team start in our territory that many times, consecutively especially. It's a long season. We play the Eagles again December 24th. I believe that game will be for the division title. I do, because we'll just continue to get healthier and better from here on out. Tyler Smith will get better game by game. And later in the season, maybe he doesn't lit up a big play like he did against Brandon Graham, getting rush hit on a touchdown throw, or CeeDee Lamb's wide open down the sideline. Things like that. And Zeke looked good tonight. Elliott looked really good. He did. I mean, he was wearing down that defense. Philadelphia is not a second-half team. And if a team can keep it close in the first half, they can really put them on the ropes in the second half. Eagles are very beatable. The last 3 games, they've just been getting by. Their time is coming. Their bye week is next week. After that, they got Pittsburgh. And then after that, the gauntlet schedule begins for them. We got our toughest part of the schedule out of the way. And if we knock off the Lions and the Bears and go into the bye week at 6-2, everybody gets healthy and rested, and we come out to go to Lambeau to play Green Bay, we'll be in good shape. Because who would have thought that we'd go into the bye week with that record? And I believe we will be 6-2 after week 8. But I went to that game with confidence tonight. I had a lot of confidence tonight. And we had the team to beat Philly. We could have won that game. We just missed a few big opportunities. That was a difference. We could have even won the game with the 2 interceptions and the missed 4th down conversion. We still could have won that game. That's how good this team is. With our backup quarterback in there, with a rookie left tackle, and our rookie tight ends, Dalton Schultz. Not worried about him. Our rookie tight ends are good. Jake Ferguson, man, that 4th rounder out of Wisconsin, that boy can play ball. The same with Hendershot. They're both better blockers than Schultz, and they can catch the ball and get that yak. That touchdown that Ferguson had, that was just a work of art. So Dak might or might not be back against Detroit. Even if he's not and comes back against Chicago with Rush, I still believe we beat Detroit. They have no defense at all. The Patriots shut them out last week. I believe our defense can do very similar things. Man, 4th down and 4, and the touchdown play for Philly were the exact same plays with A.J. Brown in the backfield and then going out into the flat. I don't know why they didn't put 7 on 11 the whole game and just have him follow him even if he's in the backfield. Have Diggs shadow him and just put Brown on Devontae Smith the whole game. Fowler jumping off sides on that 4th and 4 when they weren't going to go for it again on the same drive. They were just trying to draw them off sides. That was a killer because that led to 7 instead of 3. So many single plays made a big difference in this game. But all in all, we played a good game, and we showed hella resilience coming back and making it a 3-point game. Man, really wanted this one. Our team showed that it has what it takes to fight back. We saw what Rush can do down 3 scores, down 20 points. He can make a hell of a comeback. He just didn't complete this one. But Cowboy fans, it's only October. It's only mid-October. We are only through 6 games. We have 11 more to go. The season is a long season, and our future is bright this year. I got a buddy that comments on my channel, Cowboys71. This is to you. We're going to be better than 10-7. You can take that to the bank. We're going to win 12 games this season. You can take that to the bank. We're going to be 12-5. At least. At least. 12-5. If not 13-4. Because this is a good team. And when we get Dak back, we run the same offense. Just open it up a little bit more, not too much. Stick with the ground game because it works. Even when it doesn't work, it works, if you know what I mean. And let our defense continue to get better week in and week out. We lost. You don't ever want to lose, but if there's any such thing as a good loss, this was one of them because we showed what we're made of. We're 4-2, and we got Detroit next week, and the Giants. Forgot who they have next week, but it's not an easy opponent. So I want the Giants to give Eagles trouble when they play them twice. I want Indy to give them trouble. Tennessee. But that's it for this episode, guys. Please subscribe, like, and share. Please, I'm trying to get to that 1,000 subscriber mark. If you're watching and you have not subscribed, please press that red subscriber button. It is free, costs you nothing, and I give you the best tick I can. Once I can do live shows, then my channel will really be live. It'll really be good. I can do collaboration shows with Law and Mark and all them other guys that we all watch on YouTube. That's it for this episode, guys. Keep your heads up, DC Nation. It's a long season. And we're a damn good football team. Keep God first and foremost. He's first. Everything else comes second. Remember that. If you have any questions about that, look them up on the internet or just ask me. I'll be glad to tell you everything I know. Next week, we take care of Detroit. We lick our wounds tonight, tomorrow, and we move on. But we played a good game against a good opponent in their hostile environment. Almost pulled off a hell of a comeback. All right, guys. That's it for this episode. Charles in Charge is out.